brand new North American edition. Occupy Wall Street Journal. Free copy. Occupy Wall Street Journal. Free North American edition. Thank you. Free copy. Free meal. Free Thanksgiving Day meal in the park today, 2 o'clock.
I'm real scared of small men with
It's just an extension of their torture. It makes them feel more manly when they go to their woman at night. It's the only way they can feel like they're on top of the world. Pushing peaceful protesters around. Why you keep grabbing people like that? There's no need for all that. There's no need. We're being cooperative. We're not being violent. We're not being disruptive. Anything like that. We're just wondering why you're doing what you're doing. There's no need for all that. Grabbing people. You cannot put your hands on people unless they're committing a crime or they're acting violently or hostile. You're not acting anything of the sort. There's no need for all this grabbing. All this grabbing is not even necessary. You're just making a more bad name for yourself, mercenaries.
To support her cause to fight for reparations.
And I support her.
I support her.
Getting $3 trillion.
Getting $3 trillion.
Here's Queen Mother.
Here's Queen Mother.
Woo! I'm gonna ask in the spirit of my ancestors.
In the spirit of my ancestors.
No one block my path along here. And you know
block my path along here.
Thank you. What I like to say. To all of you young people. I have been with you. Since day two. I've been involved with young people. For For 50 years.
For 50 years.
And I've been involved with young people
And I've been involved with young people
at the United Nations
at the United Nations
for 42 years.
for 42 years.
As I went to see my ancestors yesterday,
As I went to see my ancestors yesterday,
Plymouth Rock
Plymouth Rock
in Massachusetts,
in Massachusetts,
to give honor,
to give honor,
thanks and praise
thanks and praise
to my Native American
to my Native American
ancestors,
ancestors,
and got their permission
and got their permission
to be here today.
to be here today.
I am Queen Mother Dr. Blakely.
I am Queen Mother Dr. Blakely.
You can Google me.
You can Google me.
And as I say to you,
And as I say to you,
I came because this is a sacred day.
I came because this is a sacred day.
They call it Black Friday,
They call it Black Friday,
but it is Holy Friday.
but it is Holy Friday.
It is a sacred day.
It is a sacred day.
And the honor of my ancestors.
And the honor of my ancestors.
I am the Queen Mother,
I am the Queen Mother,
representing 55 million
representing 55 million
African descendants
African descendants
of the slave trade,
of the slave trade,
of the greatest crime
of the greatest crime
ever committed against the people,
ever committed against the people,
of the Middle Passage,
of the Middle Passage,
of the transatlantic ocean,
of the transatlantic ocean,
of the slave trade,
of the slave trade.
the first commodities
The first commodities
that was ever sold
that was ever sold
on Wall Street
on Wall Street
was my ancestor.
was my ancestors.
Was my ancestor.
Was my ancestors.
Was my ancestor.
Was my ancestors.
My African ancestors.
My African ancestors.
Greatest crime
The greatest crime
ever committed against the people
ever committed against the people
has been my ancestor.
has been my ancestors.
My ancestor.
My ancestors.
My ancestors.
My ancestors.
I am here today
I am here today
calling on Wall Street
calling on Wall Street
since my ancestors,
since my ancestors
first commodities that was sold,
were the first commodities ever sold.
that I demand
That I demand
reparation.
reparations.
Reparation.
Reparations.
Reparation.
Reparations
For this crime.
for this crime.
They can never pay me
They can never pay
for
me
the damage that they're done to me alone.
for the damage they have done to me alone.
I'm an elder,
I'm an elder,
and I am demanding
and I am
from
demanding
the New York Stock Exchange
from the New York Stock Exchange
and all of the stock exchanges
and all the stock exchanges
around the world
around the world
has something to do
has something to do
with my ancestors
with my
that were
ancestors
sold into slavery.
that were sold into slavery.
I come today
I come today
requesting $3 trillion.
requesting $3 trillion,
Requesting $3 trillion.
requesting $3 trillion,
Requesting $3 trillion
requesting $3 trillion
for me.
for me.
They can never pay me,
They could never pay me.
but that is a sacred number
That is a sacred number
that I bring to their consciousness.
that I bring to their
And
consciousness.
the other 55 million,
And the other 55 million,
they will make their demands,
they will make their demands,
and they must pay them.
and they must pay them,
And they must pay them.
and they must pay them.
At the United Nations,
At the United
it is a
Nations,
crime against humanity,
it is a crime against humanity,
which we had the third year.
which we have the third year.
Member states from around the world
Member states around the world
is taking up our cause
has taken up our cause
in the United Nations.
in the United Nations.
They will memorialize my ancestors
They will memorialize my
at the
ancestors
United Nations.
at the United Nations.
But that's not enough.
But that's not enough.
They must pay reparations
They must pay
for
reparations
every country
for every country
that had a handling
that had a handling
and had an involvement in
and had an involvement in
children to death
As you kidnap and work children to death
at the African burial ground,
at the African burial
I
grounds,
demand,
I demand,
I demand,
I demand,
as an elder
as an elder
and the world,
of the world,
recognize this day,
to recognize this day,
calling on reparation,
calling on reparations,
calling on reparation,
calling on reparations.
calling on reparation.
Just lay down and take it in the ass like you do every night. Fuck you, dude.
I'm allowed to pass out literature no matter where I am. Why I gotta go? Captain Shelton, we have someone giving out flyers, not compliant in the cart. Middle of the plaza. I don't have to give it out, brother. I'm not giving anything out. I'm walking around like everybody else. I can walk around, my brother. Walking around. Walking around.
Direct to have a non-compliant individual on the plaza at this time.
I'm not leafleting. I'm not leafleting.
All right.
Sergeant.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Go
That's
down the
not even
sidewalk.
my car. No, I'm not going
not
in
your
there.
car?
No.
Then it's
Well,
not
no.
property.
I'm not leafleting. Yeah, have you seen me leaflet?
What's the, just for
Have you
general
seen me lift?
information,
United
what's,
States
He has
Court
not
of-
seen me
no,
lift.
you don't cite a court
He has
opinion.
not seen
Cite
me
some
lift.
rule,
Sir, are you a lawyer?
yeah, actually I am.
So why wouldn't I cite a court that?
Because
a
that doesn't
decision?
give me the actual rule law that applies to this plaza.
Where
That
do you
ought to be
practice?
out in the open, that tells
It is out in
people.
the open.
I can't leaflet.
As long as you're not handing it out, then you're okay.
I'm okay.
Is that kid? What?
That's what she says. As long as I'm not leafleting, they can grab it and take my flyer. I'm not
Left a
leafleting.
message.
I'm not leafleting.
No, you're not.
I'm not leafleting. I know that.
Anyway. Believe me, I don't want to. Believe me, no.
Honestly, I'm not familiar with the regulations in this plaza. But
There might be more cops.
could I finish this, please?
I don't know. I'm listening to you.
I told you to get
But I don't have a reason for leaving.
Where's his bag?
I told you to get out.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Out.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I was just standing right here. He asked me to leave. I said, where do I go?
Exit. You ready to walk out?
I didn't do anything wrong. Adam, can I have my bag?
Hey, you got two exits. One there, one there. You get out.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Come on, you didn't say that.
Adam, can I have my bag? Adam, give him his bag. Don't hold his bag.
Please exit. Thank you.
I can't believe this. I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Sir.
He asked me to not stand here,
I'll show you
and
the
I
exit.
said, hold on, wait, can I explain myself?
Out here we go.
Aren't you there? What is going on around here?
We're leaving.
I'm a member of Lincoln fucking Center. I'm a member. I go to shows. I'm a supporter of this event.
Would you like to walk out?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Would you like
He
to walk
asked me
out?
where I should stand. He asked me where I should stand. Hold on. And I said, where can't I stand? And that's all. That's all. Then he disrespected me. I asked what was going on, and then you come and tell me that I have two choices, whether I'm going to leave or stay. I need a legal observer or something. This is ridiculous. I was just standing right here. Why not? I'm a member of Lincoln Center. I go to shows here all the time. No, you don't appreciate that, obviously. Obviously, you don't appreciate that. Standing right there. You don't have to follow. You don't have to follow. You know what? I'm a member here. I'm not doing anything wrong. All right, I will leave. I will leave peaceably. I don't need two dudes with guns to support me out of here. Jesus Christ. I know you're doing your jobs, but you guys are ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous, you know that? That's why Occupy Wall Street is getting all this press, because you guys are ridiculous. Thank you for being the #1 Occupy Wall Street supporter. She's the press. She's the press, dude. This is not private property, this is public property! This is a non-profit organization, and public property receives money from the state! It receives money from the state! I'm a member of this freaking thing! I'm a member of Lincoln Center! You treat me like trash! I had friends over there by the fountain. I didn't understand where I wasn't allowed to stand, because if they're about to clear out this entire area, then there were a lot more people that they would have to say that to, and I had bags and things that I needed to find. You know, so like I had to figure out what was going on. And then all of a sudden, like he said, I could bring a supervisor to tell you, like, to clarify exactly where you can stand. And so I said, okay, great, then bring a supervisor. So the guys came, and this asshole says to me, you can't stand here. He said you have two choices: either leave or face arrest. And I said, well, you know, like obviously I'll leave. I'm not here to, you know, I'm a member of Lincoln Center. I grew up in New York City. I've been going to Lincoln Center my entire life. I know I graduated from Avery Fisher Hall. I know exactly what the hell's going on here, and I care about this place. I'm waiting for somebody outside of these events. I mean, it's like, look, and so this is the guy who said to me, either leave or face arrest. You know, it's like, come on, like, you know, like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was simply standing asking for a clarification on a policy that they had, and then I was kicked out. I was kicked out because, and he didn't even want me to let me get my bags. Like, I had to beg for my bags to come out. You know what I mean? Like, look, this is like a city space. You know, it's like my space. You know, and they treat it like it's a private property. I'm sorry. I'm very emotional about this.
No. I think technically the problem is that technically there's like a law that you can't gather here, you can't leaflet, and you can't
I wasn't here to gather. I wasn't here to leaflet. I wasn't here to protest. I was simply standing.
It's illegal at the Metropolitan Opera and at Lincoln Center for civil disobedience. At around 11, Philip Glass will be joining us and making a statement, primarily about how at the end of this opera, Gandhi, who is represented in the Bhagavad Gita by the reincarnation of Vishnu, says, when things are corrupt, I will come down to earth and restore order, which is the finale.
Look at this, all these police for what? For a few people? Why? You know, why?
Occupy Wall Street Journal! Free Cabin! 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 Occupy Wall Street Journal! Free Cabin!
We're gonna ask him to leave. Let's see how that goes.
Occupy Wall Street Journal! Free Cabin! 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 Occupy Wall Street Journal!
leaflet. I can't leaflet. I can't leaflet. I can't leaflet. I can't leaflet.
You're gonna leave? Ma'am, get out of the way.
This is what police state look like.
Fuck you, bitch.
You were called a bitch. You were called a bitch.
Are you guys police officers or just security?
What did he do?
Are you even police guys?
Guys, do me a favor, go on the other side of the barricade, please. Guys. Yeah, no, you gotta go on the other side of the barricade.
I don't know. I also don't know who this gentleman is.
Can you tell us who you are, sir? Who are you?
Let's go on the other side.
What is your name?
I'm just asking who you are.
What is your name?
Are you law enforcement?
What is your name? Are you an officer?
Are you, sir, are you law enforcement?
What is your
Let's go on
position?
the other side of the barricade.
Get your hands off me.
Let's go on the other side of the barricade.
Get your hands off me.
Get on the other side of the barricade.
I will sue you for putting your hands on me. You have no right to touch me.
On the other side of the barricade.
Do not touch me.
So I know
Let's go.
What's your name?
Let's go.
What is your name?
Let's go.
We will find out your name.
Let's go.
Are you a police officer? Excuse me, don't lay hands. If you're not a police officer, don't lay hands on her. You're not empowered to lay hands on anyone if you're not a police officer.
Are you a law enforcement?
Are you a law enforcement officer of any kind?
Are you going to answer any
Are
questions?
you a law enforcement officer of any kind? No? Oh, okay, now we know.
Anticapitalista, 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 anticapitalista.
Standing there with your armor against beautiful, peaceful people.
Mic check!
Mic check! Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
We are from Occupy Wall Street!
We are from Occupy Wall Street!
Yes! We are occupying Lincoln Center!
We are occupying Lincoln Center!
On the last performance of Satyagraha!
On the last performance of Satyagraha!
We would like to make a General Assembly!
We would like to make a General Assembly!
Everybody here is welcome to join!
Everybody here is welcome to join!
And let your voice be heard!
And let your voice be heard!
In front of the Lincoln Center!
In front of the Lincoln Center!
In the beginning of the opera,
In the beginning of the opera,
all characters take off their shoes.
all characters take off their shoes.
They are placed in a neat line
They are placed in a neat line
along the front of the stage.
along the front of the stage.
This is a sign of humility.
This is a sign of humility.
Our feet touching the earth.
Our feet touching the earth.
We do this now to share common space
We do this now to share common space
and highlight interdependence and mutual aid.
and highlight interdependence and mutual aid.
The place on which we stand
The place on which we stand
is holy ground.
is holy ground.
We're connecting the inner drama of the opera
We are connecting the inner drama of the opera
with the outer nonviolent action of OWS.
with the outer nonviolent action of OWS.
This is our stage.
This is our stage.
Take our shoes off in front of the barricade.
Let's take our shoes off!
Let's take our shoes off.
Place it along the barricade
Place it along the barricades.
Stage. We have a
of our stage!
We have newspapers.
Okay, which way? Shoes! Over here, right? Yeah. Shoes here.
Right here in recent weeks,
weeks,
right here in recent weeks,
protesters from Occupy Wall Street
protesters from Occupy Wall Street
were arrested and forcibly removed
were arrested and forcibly removed
for exercising their First Amendment rights
for exercising their First Amendment rights
of peaceful and public assembly.
of peaceful and public assembly.
It's a striking irony.
It is a striking irony
That Bloomberg LP
that Bloomberg LP
is one of Lincoln Center's
is one of Lincoln Center's
corporate sponsors.
corporate sponsors.
Mayor Michael Bloomberg,
Mayor Michael Bloomberg,
the richest person in New York City,
the richest person in New York City,
has stifled free speech,
has stifled free speech,
has stifled free press,
has stifled free press,
and rooted out freedom of assembly.
and rooted out freedom of assembly
In an aggressive campaign
in an aggressive campaign
against Occupy Wall Street protesters,
against Occupy Wall Street protesters,
against Americans, against people
against people
who protest the economic injustice
who protest the economic injustice
that is poisoning our world
that is poisoning our world
and choking our freedoms.
and choking our freedoms.
Satyagraha is a Sanskrit word
Satyagraha is a Sanskrit word
used by Mahatma Gandhi.
used by Mahatma Gandhi.
It means truth force.
It means truth force.
And we at Occupy Wall Street,
And we at Occupy Wall Street,
by exercising tactics
by exercising tactics
of nonviolent direct action,
of nonviolent direct action,
have insisted that the truth be told.
have insisted that the truth be told.
Our commons have been stolen
Our commons have been stolen
from 99% of the people
from 99% of the people
to profit the wealthiest 1%.
to profit the wealthiest 1%.
We have lost homes.
We have lost homes.
We have lost jobs.
We have lost jobs.
We have lost affordable education.
We have lost affordable education.
We have lost natural resources.
We have lost natural resources.
We have lost access to public space.
We have lost access to public space.
Our culture has been co-opted
Our culture has been co-opted
by a tiny corporate elite.
by a tiny corporate elite.
Many suffer, so a few may thrive.
Many suffer, so you may thrive.
We are here
We are here
not only to call out injustice,
not only to call out injustice,
but to promote as well
but to promote as well
our joy in what is common.
our joy in what is common.
In our society,
In our society,
shared by all,
shared by all,
that which we vow
that which we vow
to restore and protect.
to restore and protect.
That is our dignity,
Our dignity,
compassion for each other,
our compassion for each other,
our public space,
our public space,
our freedom of speech,
our freedom of speech,
our culture, all our rights.
all our rights.
From our joy in this struggle,
From our joy in this struggle,
inspired by the work of Gandhi,
inspired by the work of Gandhi,
Martin Luther King,
Martin Luther King,
and so many others.
and so many others,
We will inspire many
we will inspire many
to open their eyes
to open their eyes
and recognize that which is all of ours.
and recognize that which is all of ours.
Motivated by the warmth
Motivated by the warmth
and strength
and strength
of true force,
of true force,
we vow to continue this struggle.
we vow to continue this struggle
Through the cold winter,
through the cold winter
to the spring,
to the spring.
Our agenda
Our agenda
is to talk about
is to talk about
non-violent civil disobedience.
nonviolent civil disobedience.
If anybody
If anybody
wants to share
wants to share
their voice
assemblies.
In our General Assemblies.
We have progressive stack.
We have progressive stack.
That means.
That means.
Police force! We've got the truth force! We've got the truth force! Bloomberg's got the police force! We've got the truth force!
Mic check!
People leaving from the opera!
People leaving from the opera!
We are the 99%! We are the 99%! We are the 99%!
Hello!
Hello!
I just saw the opera.
I just saw the opera!
I sat there watching.
I sat there watching
Irene? Yeah, it's a woman. Civil rights movement.
footage of the civil rights movement
And police
and police
hitting people with clubs.
hitting people with clubs.
And then I watched as the person who played Gandhi
And then I watched as the person who played Gandhi
was escorted away by the police.
was escorted away by the police.
The footage.
The footage
And what I witnessed on stage
and what I witnessed on stage
could have been Zuccotti Park.
could have been Zuccotti Park.
Distribute the statement. We're going to distribute the statement. That Philip Glass is going to read. He's going to read it 3 times.
He's going to read it 3 times.
Take it back. Mike check. Thank you for coming. People to be quiet.
People to be quiet
And share the statement.
and share this statement.
All around. All around. This is the statement.
This is the statement
The Philip class will read.
that Philip Glass will read.
And we will read together.
And we will read together
Using people's might.
using people's mic.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
When righteousness
When righteousness
withers away
withers away
and evil
and evil
rules the land,
rules the land,
we come into being
we come into being
age after age
age after
and
age
take visible shape
and invisible shape
and move,
and rule
man among men,
man among men
for the protection of good,
for the protection of good,
thrusting back evil,
pressing back evil,
setting virtue on her seat again.
setting virtue on her seat again.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
When righteousness
When righteousness
withers away,
withers away
evil
and evil
rules the land,
rules the land,
we come into being
we come into being
age after age,
age after age,
take visible shape
take invisible shape
and move,
and move,
a man among men,
a man among men,
for the protection of good,
for the protection of good,
thrusting back evil,
pressing back evil,
setting virtue
and setting
on
virtue
her seat again.
on her seat again.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Last time,
Last time,
when righteousness
when righteousness
withers away,
withers away
evil
and evil
rules the land,
rules the land,
we come into being
we come into being
age after age,
age after age,
take visible shape
and take visible shape
and move,
and
a
move,
man among men,
a man among men,
for the protection of good,
for the protection of good,
thrusting back evil,
pressing back evil,
setting virtue
and setting
on
virtue
her seat again.
on her seat again. The 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. So are you. Are the 99%. So are you. Are the 99%. We are
The spirit of Gandhi!
So are you. Are
The spirit of Gandhi!
we are
The spirit
Let's turn around!
Let's turn around!
And thank all the people!
And thank all the people!
Behind the fence!
Behind the fence!
For joining us!
For joining us!
Thank you, people! Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check!
We are going to continue.
We are going to continue
Our General Assembly.
our General Assembly.
There are many things that need to be said.
There are many things that need to be said
Right here.
right here
On this historic occasion.
on this historic occasion.
We are talking about nonviolence.
We are talking about nonviolence.
If anybody here would like to speak
If anybody here would like to speak
on either side of this barricade,
on either side of this barricade.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, everybody!
I love opera!
I love opera!
It is a beautiful art form!
It is a beautiful art form.
However, it is very expensive!
However, it is very expensive.
Which means
That
only wealthy people
only wealthy people
can enjoy this wonderful art form!
enjoy this wonderful art form.
We live in a very wealthy society!
We live in a very wealthy society.
I believe that opera belongs to the people!
Belongs to the people.
And that opera,
And that opera,
like books,
like books,
should be free!
should be free.
It belongs to all of us!
It belongs to all of us.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Satyagraha
Satyagraha
is the most powerful force in the world.
is the most powerful force in the world.
It has freed nations.
It has freed nations.
It has freed people.
It has freed people.
It has saved the lives of people with AIDS.
It has saved the lives of people with AIDS.
Today,
Today,
tonight, Satyagraha
Satyagraha
has moved the police out of the way
has moved the police out of the way
and has brought the people together.
and brought the people together.
Satyagraha,
Satyagraha,
the opera,
the opera
is beautiful
is beautiful.
because Satyagraha
Because Satyagraha
is beautiful.
is beautiful.
Occupy Wall Street
Occupy Wall Street
is Satyagraha.
is Satyagraha.
Occupy Wall Street
Occupy Wall Street
is Truth Force.
is Truth Force.
We are Truth Force.
We are Truth Force.
We are powerful.
We are powerful.
We can free this nation.
We can free this nation.
Use Satyagraha
Use Satyagraha
in life,
in life,
in art,
in art,
in politics,
in
in
politics,
poetry,
in poetry,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I arrived to Lincoln Center early
I arrived to Lincoln Center early
before this Occupy Wall Street event.
before this Occupy Wall Street event.
Seeing Lincoln Center
Seeing Lincoln Center
barricaded like this
barricaded like this
made me cry.
made me cry.
But seeing this now tonight
But seeing this now tonight
gives me hope.
gives me hope.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just got a call from Phil Glass.
From Phil Glass.
He's in a cab.
He's in a cab.
He sends his love
He sends love
and his greetings.
And his greetings. Satyagraha
Yes. Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street.
He says he is with you.
He is with you.
We love the arts.
We love the arts.
We love our country.
We love our country.
On either side of this barricade.
On either side of this barricade.
And we're all here together
And we're all here together
to take this country back
to take this country back
as friends.
as friends.
and as allies of everyone.
Tonight we stand on both sides of the barricade. From the stage to the streets. From Tunisia to Egypt. From New York City to Oakland where I live. We lost a lot of hope in Oakland when the police smashed our camp. But tonight, standing here, with all of you beautiful people, I feel full of hope and truth force to fly back to Oakland on Saturday and go back with renewed spirit and occupy the ports on December 12th. And I'm excited. And Occupy Wall Street will stand with us for freedom and justice and for liberty and for truth force and love for all.
In that building for 23 years. And I was fired last night. And you know why? Because George Steele, the head of City Opera, is the 1%. And we negotiated with him. The orchestra and the chorus. For 14 hours. And he shut us down. I went from a salary of $35,000, and he wants me to work for $3,200. No benefits. Nothing. I know my colleagues. Support you 100%. And we thank you for being here tonight.
I paid $80. I had to go all the way to the top. It was a long climb. It felt like a mountain. I went all the way to the top. And I could barely see. But what I did see was Gandhi. What I did see was Martin Luther King. What I did see was Truth Force. What I did see was love. When the opera ended, I had to come down off that mountain. What I didn't know is that I would descend into a valley of justice. When I saw you, I saw love. When I saw you, I saw truth. I want to say to my brothers right here that every time we lift a hand against our brothers and sisters, we make a moral choice. We don't have to do this. You are my neighbor. I am you. And you are me. I care about you. I know you care about me. We're going to do this together. Satyagraha.